nice day. Something told me, why am I doing this in this mode? I should do it like this. Okay, so I'm actually headed out for a walk today. It's about 5 p.m. The desire to pick up some Chinese food. But, hold on, let me make sure this is coming in clear. It sounds okay. I'm going to be huffing and puffing. But I wanted to talk about the movie I just saw. What the hell is it called? Oh, Haunting in Venice. It's one of the Kenneth Branagh. I think that's how you say his name. Kenneth Branagh. One of his Agatha Christie remakes that he's been doing the last few years. This one takes on a bit of a haunted variety. This one takes on a bit of a, how do you say it? Basically it involves ghosts and spirits. I remember like a couple weeks ago I said I wanted to go see that. Then I had forgotten, and then I was talking to someone and they said something that reminded me that I wanted to see it. So I saw it this past week. I go on a Tuesday usually. The irony of this story, before I went to see that movie, I was out of honey and I used honey for my coffee. I went to Walmart, picked up some honey. I got my usual brand, but not my usual flavor. I buy Gunter's honey because it's local. Well, not local. It's sourced out of the U.S. It's from Virginia. And it's relatively cheap. I think it's $5 for a pound. I like the orange blossom if I can find it. I'll settle for the clover, but they didn't have either. They had the wildflower variety, which I'm okay with wildflower, so I picked it up. Sorry, this video took a wild turn for me. I was doing research on Gunter's honey, which I no longer recommend because all I can find is their production facility. And this guy talking about how they source it. His name is Gunter. He has a son named Gunter. How they source it from different places, but nothing says like, I can't get a clear-cut, answer on where the hell this comes from. So, I mean, you may like honey from wherever. It's fine, but I'm trying to not get this overly processed. You know what? If it's too good to be true, if it's like really cheap compared to local honey, then you know there's a reason. So, I'm glad this video took me to this point. Another thing, like, they were discontinuing it from the one supermarket I go to. So I was like, I gotta find it somewhere else. But that's just the universe telling me, don't buy this garbage. But that's just my opinion. You can buy Gunter's if you like. It's cheap. It looks like oil, but it's honey. It's serviceable. Anyway, back to the video. Thought nothing of it. Went to see the movie. Oh, dang. I guess I have to say spoilers because a major element of this movie, not a major element, but it comes out in the movie that wildflower honey plays a part in solving the mystery. Damn, that's like, yeah. But forget about the movie. I'm just curious how I pick up a jar of wildflower honey. Should have went that way. It's more visually interesting. Sure. How I pick up a jar of wildflower honey. I've never bought wildflower. I don't mind it, nothing against it, but I'll usually find something I prefer. The very day that I go to see the movie so you tell me the odds on that. Wildflower honey happens to be a key element in solving this movie. I'm sure I bought it before, but what are the odds? You tell me the odds. I just thought that was a curious little thing to comment on and remark to. How? Why? What does it mean? Do you have similar things, similar synchronicities? I wanted to get into synchronicities. I'm actually got my headphones here. I'm going to be listening after I'm done recording this. Oh, somebody's working on a deck. I'm going to be listening to a video about synchronicity because I'm trying to discover and uncover what the hell it all means. It's some nice work out here. I believe there's a key to uncovering something that is involving our future, our past maybe. Just have not uncovered it yet. Some people like to think synchronicity is a key that you're on the right path. And so another nice little synchronicity. I just made artwork that involved a Street Fighter character whose name is Aki. kind of being the spokesperson for that snack right there, Taki. I've never had Takis. I guess if you open your net wide enough, you'll catch something. I could just say, oh look, a leaf. I passed a leaf when I left my home today. What's it all mean? I think there is something to be discovered with synchronicities. So I'd ask you to look at the synchronicities in your life. If you're not used to looking for them, maybe recognize them now. Open your eyes and open your senses. See if you can unlock something. Discover some unknown mystery of the universe. That's wild. I bought wildflower honey, go to the movies, and what happened? It was the key to solving the whole mystery. I got a long way to walk. Let me listen to that podcast. So I'll leave it there. If you have any thoughts, please leave them in the comments section. Let me know. I haven't been making content for this channel, and I have a ton I want to talk about, but keep wanting to do animations when this just little podcast form, me talking to the phone, is probably good enough. Hopefully I don't have to re-record this. Hopefully I don't sound too out of breath, but whatever. This is a playground I used to play at as a kid. So I'm walking across the field. This is a nice little park where I used to hang out as a youth. There's a little field opening, kind of, I don't know what you call this, but there's a way to get to Walmart, different stores back here. But right now I wanted to kind of share a sensation I'm getting on my hand. Feels as if someone's holding my hand as I'm walking. I don't have the exact, it's not the exact placement of someone else's hand where it would be. It's just like a warmth that's over like my knuckles, a little bit on the inside, that kind of has become, I guess, synonymous with me recognizing it as someone holding my hand as I walk. It's happened when I lived in Bethlehem. It's happened, I don't know, it kind of happens whenever I feel the need to take a walk. That's not true. It's not that frequent, but sometimes, like today, I wanted to get Chinese food. Instead of driving, I decided to walk there. It's like maybe a 15-20 minute walk, but something told me that I haven't been outside much, haven't exercised much lately, so I could probably use a little walk. In doing so, I feel something kind of holding my hand as I walk. So, for whatever that's worth, felt like I should document it. That's it. I guess I'll show you a picture of the Chinese food I get, and that'll be the end of this video. Use this hand to show you some of the weirdness. Back there is like over there's a cemetery you can walk through, and this is like just forest. There used to be a golf course and a driving range and a mini golf course over there, but it's since been out of commission. A lot of times you'll see deer coming out of the woods here, but not today. Okay, goodbye. Walmart, a bunch of other stores. I'm surrounded. I'm in the middle of a parking lot that's closed off. I'm gonna sit here and eat this Chinese food right here. I got some rice and a little thing. I got some, these. Everyone gets these. I feel like opening that now. I got some, beef, garlic, vegetables, and some utensils. Anyway, I'm gonna eat this food. This might be the end of the video. I'm not sure. Bye.